Okay, I went back down to 30 frames per second. I'm still streaming 1080p, so I don't know if, like, if it continues having problems, then I'll go back down to 720, but, you know, I'd like to hopefully stay at 1080p for the capture card once that's running. 30 frames a second is fine, I'm okay with that. Looking way better now? Okay. I had completely forgotten that I had changed those. I thought I had changed those back. But I was just like, I was fiddling with some things to try and see if I could make the capture card look better. I can see you drink beer in real time. Well, I mean, it's like 30 seconds latency. But, you know, real enough time. Okay. Well, let's get me out of this silence because it's getting real awkward. I would like some sort of like music or something. At full speed then, okay. That sounds more appropriate. Alright, door.
That should do it.
What's he up to?
I was just putting one of those plates in there. It ought to keep the door from locking again. Yeah, we can come back here anytime we want, right?
Ah, why would you want to come back here?
I might like to play a little piano.
Yeah, me too.
Piano?
Come on, let's get moving. We aren't out of this yet.
I was
Well,
actually
then.
thinking about that. I was wondering if like we would ever come back to that piano.
Can't say I could ever imagine Seven playing the piano. He couldn't use the piano in there anyway. The keyboard's a mess. But why would he want to leave the door unlocked then?
Has Seven played the game before?
I have no clue.
Hey, wait for me! Whoa, a metal grate? Why is this thing...
Figures.
But you're also supposed to be there for like 9 hours. Yeah, I mean, we've only got like 7.5 left. No, we had 7.5 left before we went through the doors. There's probably about 7 left now. But I was thinking about that. Like, maybe there might be another puzzle. Because there were still more. We only used like 5 keys, and, you know, there were more keys available in there.
Are those elevators over there?
Looks like it.
No way to know if they're working or not from here.
I mean, I wouldn't use... Ooh, excuse me. I wouldn't use elevators when, you know, your ship's sinking.
Oh, there's a door just to the left of this grate. Sounds like it's locked.
Yep. Stairs leading down.
They're blocked by the grate, though.
But this here seems accessible.
So we can open it?
Nah, I think it's locked, too. Look.
Yeah, look, only women can get through this door. We only took guys through our puzzle doors,
What's
so
this mark?
we didn't really
Female
think about
symbol.
that. Yeah.
Ah, the Venus symbol, I imagine. Do you recall the similar symbols near the large central stairway?
Oh, okay. I guess those
They
are also
reference
related.
many of the solar bodies.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
So, as you can see, that one is likely.
Not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol.
So I assume.
Hold on. Where's Seven?
Uh-oh.
Ah, there he is. Down that hallway.
You just went back to go play
This
piano.
way, Snake. Follow me.
Follow me, Snake.
I wonder if this door will...
How about that? It opens.
I was actually, to be honest, I was kind of... I don't know when we're gonna reacquaint ourselves with those other people, but like, you know, I was kind of expecting them to just like be here. Suppose that's a bit too hopeful.
Oh, wow.
Another puzzle.
Is this some kind of casino?
Sure looks like one.
Not yet. Nope.
Well, this is troubling.
Let me guess. The door's locked.
It seems we are once again locked in.
Called it.
Even if that door was open, it's not like we had anywhere to go that way.
So we must find another exit then.
All right, guys, let's split up and search this room. Come on, no dawdling. Let's go. Quickly now.
Seek a way out. Okay, this can't be too complicated. Okay, what do we have behind the bar? Oh, would you look at that? Someone left a bottle of booze here. Don't mind if I do. Plug. Plug. Wow, that hits the spot. Feels like my throat's burning. Damn, you really drank it. I don't even know how long it's been there. Dude, it's alcohol. If it's been there longer, that's a good thing. Something on the counter. Looks like a card. A playing card. 7 of spades. Was this your card? A playing card. 4 of spades. Whole lot of glasses on that shelf. Doesn't look like anything else back here though. Counter's pretty well polished. Nope, I can't rotate here. On this table there's a 5 of spades. Am I just collecting spades here? Nothing on the table anymore. Yeah, thanks to you. Chair. Oh, lighting. There's some strange looking chandeliers. They look kind of like UFOs from that movie Michelle's Farm Tools. Can't say I've ever seen that one. What the hell kind of movie is that? I agree, Junpei. All the spades. So... okay. That was fairly straightforward. Didn't think I'd find a card here. I did. I think I'm gonna find cards in plenty of places around here. Casino coin bag. I'm assuming the back of all these cards are the same. Yeah. Firewood, nothing else. Fireplace, there's some firewood, but nothing else. Door, shut, won't open. Alrighty then. What was it? Club, diamond, heart. Heart, spade, and diamond here. Can I spin them at all? Coin slot. Not convenient, seeing as we only now just discovered it. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. Alright, let's put a coin in here. What happened? I heard an odd noise. Well, to be honest, I don't know. I pressed some of the buttons and smacked the machine once or twice, but nothing happened. Oh, looks like the coin got stuck. Oh dear. Now the coin's stuck, the reel won't even move. Coin's just stuck, don't think this machine's gonna work anymore. Try this one. Oh. Spin. I swear to God, if I have to... Nope. I'm not very good at slot games. This is a tough one. What is so tough that I might ask? Hitting these reels in just right, the timing as well, it's not easy. Don't believe you need to hit them just right, huh? That'll show him. Alrighty then. Over here. Seems the card is attached to the panel, and attached very well it seems. If you don't mind, what sort of card is this? It's the Ace of Spades. Hey Junpei, you really think you got all the cards we need for this one? No harm in trying anyway, right? I don't have an 8. 8 would definitely. Down to 3. This place is super amazing. What's this for? Probably for playing Baccarat. Looks a little off though. Yeah, look in the middle of the table. There's something mounted on it, see?
Ah, Baccarat. You ever played Junpei?
No, never.
Alright then, how about I explain the rules to you a bit? See, Baccarat is kind of an unusual game. You've got the banker and the player. The whole point is that you guess which one's gonna win. And whether the banker or the player wins, it all depends on their hands. The way each hand works is different from other games too. You see, you take the number from the ones place after you add up the value of all your cards. Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins. If your number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose. And that's it. That's the explanation. Got it? Well,
Not
actually,
really.
there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of stuff. But what I just told you sums up the core of the game pretty well. The single digit of the sum of all the cards you have. The strongest hand is a 9. And the weakest hand is a 0. You just ignore the number in the 10 spot. Do you get it?
Yeah. Well, maybe half of it. Enough. I got a chance at winning the game if I played now.
However, we have no way of knowing if the puzzle in the Baccarat table makes use of those rules, and if it does, in what manner.
Then I guess we try everything.
Everything. Okay, let's see. What cards do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. See. Seven, 13, 18. Three empty indentations is to get a pick card and play it. Like, can I just play 2 cards? Like if I just... It has to be 3. I don't think I can make either 9 or 19. Well, let's keep looking around, see if we can find any more cards. 4 chairs around a square table. Like a mahjong table. Stained glass. That was kind of weird. I don't know. It's just... I don't know, maybe whenever you say light, he just assumes it's like a fire or something? I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. Plate on it that says 2. Well, we got jackpot. I think there's something unlocking in here. Impressive, Junpei. Something akin to a drawer on the bottom part of this machine, yes? That is a pickup drawer for dividend. Probably a lock for the drawer to get unlocked. Please open it if you would. That gives us a 2 and a key. There's something in here. This playing card and this key with the Venus symbol on it. I'm gonna be able to open the gate. Now we just need to get out of the room first, but yes, we can ideally open the gate, assuming that's how that works. As for the card, got our 2, and we lost our coin bag, so... But the 2 should be sufficient to... Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we get ourselves an 8. Right, you did it, Junpei. think it's telling us to take the 8 card. Come on, let's grab it. Alright, let's take this card. Cool. Which stuck to the table, excuse me? Oh. Okay. Card slot. It looks like we need to put a playing card in here. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's see. Makes sense. Hey, look, it opened. And another device. 3 slots in this one. So they want me to make 9 out of these. So that probably means you gotta make 9 out of 3 cards put in slots at the back rack table. But we only have these 3 cards. Okay. You found it. Wait.
This way. The keyhole with the Venus symbol. The Venus key should work here.
One would hope.
It sounds like it did. All right, let's get this thing open.
No problem. Let me help with this one.
Alright.
It sounds as though you have opened it. We should be able to reach C deck now, I imagine.
Snake, are you gonna be all right? I mean, the stairs.
Please, do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards.
Good to hear. Let's move.
Everything looks okay here.
We should check the next deck down, just in case.
Just what I thought. D-deck is completely underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
I'm just glad the water level hasn't changed much.
Back to the C deck then.
Now, how about we check out what's here?
There are 2 elevators over there, which means it's probably the same upstairs.
There's a card reader between them. And another weird mark.
Hey, check it out. It's the symbol for Lotus.
What?
See? It's got the woman symbol, and then it's got the devil horns, right?
Yeah, I see it. No 2 ways about it. That was a pretty good one, kid.
Oh, would you watch it, man? Whoa, that hurts. You're gonna break my neck.
What are you talking about? The human body ain't that weak. Maybe this'll toughen you up, huh?
If we were looking for a devil, we've got one right here.
This is a Mercury symbol. The marks you mistook for horns are a stylized version of the wings and staff of Hermes.
Wings and a staff. Huh. So then, she beats you with the staff until you die and go to heaven. Sounds like Lotus, all right. Seven! Oh, that's too much! Oh, my head! Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Unless we can activate this device, I doubt the elevator will function.
In other words, we gotta find a key card with a Mercury symbol on it.
So I would assume.
Let's forget the elevators for right now. How about that hallway to the left?
Whoa, there's a bunch of doors.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we?
Maybe we can come back here later. We should check out the other side. let's head back.
To the right this time.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
Okay, I'm on it. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it. What?
Hey, what is this place? It's so huge and empty.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital? The harsh scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
I think so. There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7 blank? Does that mean anything?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yeah, good idea.
Yep, locked. Just like I thought.
Naturally. After all, there are rules to the nonary game, and to allow these doors to open easily would violate those rules. Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will...
Whoa, check this out. Look at the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember the red back at the main staircase? If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant on the little screen, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing.
right? You think it's broken?
Only one way to find out.
No, nothing.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
I didn't think all of them would be malfunctioning.
What does it mean?
They've gotta be broken. Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who'd screw around with something like this.
Whoa, Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now?
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. This thing ain't working at all.
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has been removed.
Internal hardware?
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of this red, if you please.
The bottom? Huh, there's a thin slot here. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
The other 2 reds are the same. Something's been removed from all 3 of them.
I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts.
So I assume.
But why? And who? I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that?
Oh, what now? June! Ace, Santa, Clover, and Lotus!
Guess everyone's here.
What are you guys doing?
Why are you...
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
And that's what we know.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
What about that big hallway? Maybe there's somewhere in there we might be able to go.
No, there's nothing there. The 5 of us had a quick look. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
You mean all those doors are for hospital rooms?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
It had one of those solar system mark things on it.
It was the Jupiter symbol.
Jupiter.
I wonder what it means.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured...
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that. Huh. A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. 12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room, but we haven't found anything.
Right.
That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Huh?
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Well, you already checked some of them out before you came here, right?
We each checked a single room, so 5 rooms in total.
All right then, that's 5 rooms we don't have to search. We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah, sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this. It's a 1. I better get back to the others.
Working now? There. Okay. Alright, I fixed it. No need to panic.
Huh?
What? What?
What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant.
Were they just waiting for all of us
Come on,
to be
guys.
here?
Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know.
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look.
That's weird. Let me just... Sorry, I'm just trying to bring the game window up higher so I don't have to, like, crouch down to have it level with me. I should probably get, like, a stand
just
for
as you
my
said.
monitor so it's just a little bit higher.
Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
none.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake?
Snake? Snake? Snake!
Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible!
You're
Yeah, my
wrong.
brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible. I'm gonna go look for him.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that
Losing
didn't
all my
work.
numbers?
Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No, we're not leaving 2 people behind. We should go look for them.
Oh, man. This ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
That hour
Then I
went
shall
by
look
very
that way.
quickly.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go. But where should we start?
Let's see.
Damn. Hallway with all the rooms, back to a large hospital room, first class cabin, or the casino. Go to the first
what
class
about the
cabin.
first class cabin on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
What should Junpei do? Talk to her,
Are
of
you all right?
course.
Look, I know you're really worried, but...
Alone.
Hmm?
Are you? Are you feeling alright?
I said leave me alone! You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Did you hear me? Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
Alright, let's...
Yeah.
Alright then, just... never mind. She's dead.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next? How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
Let's see.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
Sure.
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it.
Threesome? Right now?
Why don't we team up?
I mean, we only got 5 hours, but, you know, I can make it quick.
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26.
So that leaves 1, 2, 3, and 4 left over. Yeah, but then they're fucked.
Digital
so
root
no.
of 26 to... Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, and 1 plus 0 equals... The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am?
A seedy one at that.
Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
Yeah, like we don't even know how much more ship we have to go through.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. No.
Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
Do you think I could have a moment alone? There's some things I need to think about.
Apparently, you need to think about a lot of things.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. Alright, where should we go next?
We already went to the first class cabin, so
Let's go back
here.
downstairs and check out that hallway with all the doors. Oh, it's...
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
Let's go.
See what Ace
hello
has to
there.
say.
Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Right.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
I don't know, I'm not certain
Why
on
would
that
you
one.
say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't.
But I mean, she's also a teenager with red hair. I wouldn't...
Still,
Yeah.
there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
Something about that was... I'll think on... Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority. Alright, where should we go next?
Back to the hospital
Why don't we go back to
room, I
the big
guess.
hospital room?
Okay, let's go then.
Hey, wait, that's...
Silver?
Santa?
Or not Silver, Santa. I always want to call him Silver. Alright,
What are
let's
you
talk
doing?
to Santa.
What?
How's your
Can't
night
tell?
shift, buddy?
I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
Remember how I said 7 might be 0, and this question is like someone other than the 8 of them?
Maybe there's someone else on this ship with us.
Oops, that's not the game.
You mean someone hiding here?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just an idea.
And you're saying this mystery person fixed the reds?
Yeah,
Why?
that's, I don't know.
Seems unlikely.
Why?
I don't know, just a feeling. Hard to believe Zero'd bring in a secret 10th player. I mean, the name of the game is the Nonary game, for Christ's sake. You know what Nonary means, right? It means 9.
Yep.
No, that's not what I meant. I mean more like someone who's been living here for a long time. Or someone who, like, stayed here.
For someone who didn't blow up.
Seriously? That's even more ridiculous. Why do you think Zero would leave them alone?
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Speaking of finding out something bad,
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding.
Hmm.
Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
And that's that, I guess.
Akane. Is there like
Let's go have a look.
I'll go wherever you.
more people that I can talk to, or is it all
Nobody's
the same?
here. Let's look
Nobody's
somewhere.
But where?
Let's go check.
Okay.
No one's here. Maybe we'll have. But where?
Okay. Alrighty then,
All right.
let's finish this off. I guess.
I don't think anyone.
But like,
Why don't we go check?
I'm confused.
All right.
Like some of these are still white, and then like that one is now
No
faded
one's.
out.
Maybe we'll. But where? How about?
Let's check
Let's go
out the casino again, just to be sure.
Let's try
Bothering
some-
me.
Hey,
Alright.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't think
check
anyone is
everything.
here.
Finish searching.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Excuse me?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
Oh god. Can we leave you behind? Is that an option? I'm going for it.
Then, you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Whoever stays behind still, you know, has access to the rest of everything else, but like, you know, like there's still places with keys. Maybe we can manage to come back. Like there's got to be a way to come back at some point. It has to be. You know, like there's still, we at least still have access to the door with the, what was it, the Mercury symbol on it?
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Yeah,
Then what's your
there was
plan?
also the Jupiter door, you're right.
Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant.
And also like the Earth and, what was it, Mars? I don't remember what the other one was. But like obviously they have some sort of
We
significance.
shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, calm down, you two. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
I don't know if that's how that works.
That's how
but-
democracy works.
Okay.
And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No! That's terrible!
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Santa?
Me? Well,
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice.
We
gotta
gotta
do
get through these
something.
doors.
We're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get one more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't it? Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice one person, then we can go look for him. You agree with me, right?
Okay.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote to...
I think the committee's corrupt.
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
You're a better man than we are.
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that! That won't solve anything!
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them.
You won't be able to return, correct?
There are other
Yeah.
doors.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't
Had
even know
5
where the
hours
hell
left for a
we
long
are.
time now.
How on earth are we going to find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion.
I'll stay.
Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer then.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Well, if you can nap in this mess, all the power to you. Stream. Streams do anything? My stream's running fine. Seems to be going alright for me.
Well, what are you waiting for?
What am I waiting for?
We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
Click over to the stream and now everything's all unclicked and...
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7?
seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own. Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet.
I mean, I agree with what Akane's trying to do here, but like at the same time, we only got so much time.
We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here.
Yeah, but like we don't know where Snake is. We can't account for that. Oh, he did.
Ace!
Uh-oh.
What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe?
What you doing, son?
Soparil Beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic.
I found it earlier, while we were searching the hospital rooms. I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
God damn it.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am very tired.
Ace.
Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No,
God
don't, Ace.
damn.
Don't fall asleep.
You feel warm. So comfortable.
Like, alright.
I
I'm
think
stuck
I'll
here
have
anyway.
a nice dream.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
That solves that
Well,
problem.
we really don't have a choice now.
No, we don't.
We can't let his sacrifice go to waste. Right?
You're right.
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
I want door number 3.
I want to go through door number 3.
Nope, you can't.
Huh?
Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3.
Why?
The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, that's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or 8?
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7, and 4, 6, 7 go through door 8. Option B, 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Option C, 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8.
Somebody really thought this out.
Those are the only 3 options. That's it. At least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here.
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team.
Rip.
If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
Oh, fuck her. I'm over it.
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more time? Anyway,
I'm
that's
good.
the deal, so think it over. You've got 2 choices, 7 or 8. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people, so what are you gonna do? 7 or 8?
We're going through 7, because
Okay,
I
okay.
want to stick by 7.
Fine. I'll go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
Alright then, that means June's gotta go through 8.
Yeah, this random person that, I went to school with God knows how long ago and haven't seen in a long time. I just have to tear myself apart from her.
Huh? Why?
Ugh, Junpei, you figured it out, right? Can you explain it to her?
Okay, so, June, if we want all 6 of us to go through a door,
Oh no, you're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Got like 5 hours.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is
I don't know
just
that
like
much
when we
about
went
you.
to the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
I'm liking like everything about this game except for this relationship.
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
Hang on, I got a problem with that. I didn't think this through. I don't want to. Never mind.
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
It's open.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei?
We only got a couple seconds left.
Only 81 seconds left! No time to waste, guys! Let's get moving!
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dead!
So many pants.
It stopped. It stopped. This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but... Whew. You never really get used to it.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Ooh.
What?
It's
What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
bold words from the kawaii teenager over here.
You have no...
You little... You wanna die?
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat! Alright, let's go!
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna beat up a 15-year-old girl.
It's not gonna do us any good. Wait here for a minute, all right? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors.
Door.
We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight.
There's a short hallway on the left here. And an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover!
Yeah. I think we're gonna find out what Clover's screaming about after our break. Gonna find ourselves some music to put on. There. Accidentally turned off the music instead of my text there. That's not supposed to happen. Okay. We'll be back shortly. that's enough of that. Back to what we were doing. Oh, you can see a Jake in the background. Look at that. A Jake. Okay, I didn't mute the audio because there was no audio going on. Good. Da-da.
What? Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
The fake body?
Is this a corpse?
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
Yep, Jake's doing a groom.
This is...
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Doll? You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off.
Sure am glad I came through this door.
Jeez. Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of. I'm talking about a heart.
Huh? Oh, this?
Yeah.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
They don't usually have hearts, buddy.
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Okay.
Sure thing.
See, I was waiting for a puzzle to start to actually have a break, but I figured the scream was also a good ending point. But I'm glad there's a puzzle immediately after, so it's not like much of the plan has changed. Operating room. Let's take a look. Dolls are really kind of creepy, you know. Hey, so something here. John. Think that's this doll's name? Maybe. Thing's creepy. I wonder why it's on the bed. I do too. Operating table. Do you think the old operating tables look like this? I had no idea. Hey, I wonder what this thing is. It says kg on the display. Think that may be a scale? Okay. There's some sort of lid on this thing. Why don't you try opening it? Can't, there's no handle. Can't get under it with my nails either. A white claw. I can't do anything about the claw? Nothing else to click here. We got ourselves a internal organ, specifically a lung. A medical mannequin is showing guts. Ew, gross. Hey Junpei, there's a slit in this thing's chest. It sure is. Something in there. Maybe we can get it out. Damn it. This stinking thing won't budge. It's stuck. I guess can't use force on this one then. I need something small that can fit into that little hole. Partition. Nothing suspicious about the partition. Alrighty then. I'm sure we can find something small that can get into a hole on this table. That's a lot of surgery stuff. There's some scalpels, a few pairs of forceps, and a couple of syringes. Oh, that's too rusty to be useful though. Hey, there's a scalpel here that looks new. This one? Scalpel. Yeah. I got a scalpel, what the... I was fairly certain that would work. Preparation room. Can we go into the preparation room? It's locked, okay. Look somewhere else. What about behind this partition room? We got chemical room. Blocked. Can't get back through here. Well, just checking my options here, guys. Drawer's empty. There's nothing here. There are a whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. They all look like medicine. They've got labels, but they're all big medical words that I don't understand. A lot of different medication. It's hard to tell them apart. Fake chest. Ew. Yeah, that's... Alright. You're supposed to heat something like that gauze to kill the bacteria? The boiling thingy over here. Something in the lid of drawers. I think for boiling tools and sterilizing them. There's nothing in the drawer. What's this thing? It looks like one of these short iron legs. Maybe it's a heater. There's nothing inside. Okay. Can we take... Alright. Another medical mannequin. From the looks of it, this one's a chick. She has a name too. Lucy. Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and a left arm. Maybe we're supposed to gather all her parts. Bed doesn't look very comfortable. Lucy's head and arm are sitting on the bed. Maybe something will happen if we gather all her body parts. There's some kind of device attached to the bed. It says kilograms on the panel. Is this a scale? And what's on here? Kosher forceps. They look kind of funny. Probably because they're kosher forceps. Surgeons use them during operations. They can hold blood vessels shut and keep tissues out of the way. Keep tissue out of the way. You can use it to pull stuff out of small holes or something like that. Bunch of surgical tools. Doesn't look like I can click on any more of these. Oh, we got ourselves a fake organ. One of the organs is missing. Cut through the rubber part. Try cutting this organ with the scalpel. Got an organ key. Alrighty then. Cool, it unlocked. Some hooks on the wall that we can't do anything with. Let's see if, piece of paper. What's this? Some kind of medical record. New material has been added to the file screen. File. Medical record. Medical record found in the preparation room and has records for the two mannequins. There's a male mannequin named John and a female named Lucy. The record shows that each mannequin's total weight and the weight of their individual parts. Okay. There's a lot of numbers involved in this game. Suppose that's to be expected, but don't even budge. There's a symbol on that door too. Into a beaker. Hitting the thing on the right. White laser on top is glowing. Yeah, but the red, blue, and purple ones aren't lit. Lucy weighs more than John. Yeah, just a slight bit. Nothing suspicious here. If I had to take a wild guess, I feel like I have to put something in that beaker to change the color of the light. Oh, cool. Yeah, like, I think if we put something in that beaker that changes the color of the light, it would probably open one of those lockers. I guess I didn't actually look at it, though. I'll go back and look real quick. It won't open. Looks like it's locked. There's a red plate on it. Does it mean something? Damn, it's not opening. Locked, of course. Blue plate. Not opening. Purple plate. Backing up. Backing up. Alright. Iron 1, salt 2, water 3, carbon dioxide, ammonia, ethanol. What do you think this is a hint for? Maybe it's got something to do with this box. Blue liquid. Red liquid. Hey, purple liquid. Hey Junpei, you think there are any slugs on this ship? Huh? Well, if there are, I was thinking we could put some salt on them. You are just like Hiyoko, aren't you? Stepping on crabs as soon as we get out of here. Label states NaCl. Salt, huh? You think 7 will sugar level would put it on them? Alright. Okay, we're done here. Stream's over. I know colors. Blue plus red plus purple. Something stinks. Is it coming from this bottle? It says NH3. NH3, that's ammonia. I knew I had seen that one before. Junpei, there's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. How do you know it's iron? The label says Fe. Fe stands for iron, right? Hey Junpei, there's dihydrogen monoxide on the shelf. Why don't you just say water? What's this? Like we can... Looks like a can with a spray nozzle. It says CO2. But it's a can filled with carbon dioxide. People mix medicine on this thing? Ammonia with an extra M. Alrighty then, Hey, the blue light turned on. I heard a noise. It sounded like something unlocking. We got a leg! It's a leg. It's a foot of a mannequin. Alright. The red light's on now. I heard a noise. A leg. It's a leg. Another leg. Got like half a person now. Get it. You combine the red and blue liquid to make a purple one. Good job, Junpei. Purple light came on and I heard it unlock. I'm sure it's unlocked. The locker with the purple plate it's got to be unlocked. Alright, let's see what happened. I bet it's another leg. I hope it's another leg. That's not a leg. Fake stomach. Looks like a giant nose. What are you doing? So the only thing we're missing now is an arm. I don't think we're getting through this door during this puzzle, at the very least. If I had to guess, our arm's in here, but... Thing won't open. Is it locked? Probably need to put in a passcode. I mean, geez, they've even got a keypad on there. How much more obvious can you get? I can only enter 3 numbers. E for enter, C for clear. Give it a shot. Yeah. Torso is probably a better word for it. Iron is Fe. It's a molecule with only one atom. NaCl. Na is sodium and Cl is chloride. The salt is made up of one sodium atom and one chloride atom. Okay, and water's made up of 3. So 1 nitrogen, 3 hydrogen, that's 4. So ammonia's 4. I guess. Carbon dioxide. But then carbon dioxide's also 3? H2O. Hot. 2 hot orphans. And then, ethanol. Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink. What are you talking about? I'm talking about that bottle. It says C2H5OH. Right? That's ethanol. That's right. It's also known as ethyl alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made of. So you're gonna drink it? Nah, I won't. I might say it's on the label, but there could be anything in there. I don't know if that's real booze though. Okay. So 349. We did it! We got ourselves an arm and a heart. I didn't even think about the heart. Lucy was gonna go heartless.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best.
Well, the stuff is... Ethanol is drinking alcohol, though the stuff in labs is usually cut with methanol, which makes you go blind.
Hey,
Okay,
Seven,
good to
what's
know.
up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here,
Hey, don't you start taking things.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
What's
yeah,
that
that's
supposed
right.
to be?
CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
That's crazy, man. You ever do DMT?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
What, you remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago.
What?
There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But
But
a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, man, how do you say it?
is that a real thing?
You mean like it was infected with a virus or something?
No, not like that. It spread like wildfire. It showed up in labs that were completely isolated from the rest of the world. It even started happening to crystals that were completely sealed up. It doesn't seem like it could have been a result of this stuff coming in contact with other samples.
Then...
Well, I guess it was some sort of information. Like, the crystals were transmitting this information all across the world somehow.
Are you sure you didn't drink any of that?
what information?
How to make a new crystal. Someone had to tell this stuff how to do it, right? Like he just whispered to the EDT in the tank, hey, if you do this, you can take in water molecules.
Come on, man, that's just... I mean, who is this someone anyway?
Someone you can't see. Someone who exists all over the world.
You mean... like a god?
Or maybe the devil.
Hey! What are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here!
Okay, we're
I
coming.
agree. That was pretty wild. I gotta know. EDT. No, not what was the EDT crystal hydrate? I don't remember. Let's see. Sorry about EDT. Is that true? It's not, but it isn't the only one. The fact that this game portrays some of its events as true, though, is what makes the story so cool, in my opinion. Okay, I just needed to confirm that for myself. Like, is any of the is this real or is this just bullshit? Like, you know, I just want to know what kind of game I'm playing. Okay.
Jeez!
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Information being transmitted invisibly. Could such a thing really happen?
Well, thinking about that crap isn't going to help me right now. We need to figure out how the hell to get out of here first.
Alright, let's build ourselves a corpse. Combine! Okay. 51 kilograms. she's not heavy enough, but I don't. Hey, nothing happened. It's odd. Yeah, she was supposed to be like 53 point something. Like I can pull it up. I can't right now, but yeah. Well, you know how there's a scale inside the bed? Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number. How are we gonna do that? I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John's. Oh, let's give it a shot. Operating instructions. Screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can switch their body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. Okay, this is going to be somewhat easier. Leg. So that can't be right. No dice. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the file here. Medical record. I'm just gonna write down which ones are supposed to be. A pen? I'm gonna find a pen. Hit. I'm gonna write down which one's supposed to weigh more than the other. Let's see. At a glance, John has a lot more heavier parts than Lucy does. Wait, what? I was going to write all these down, but apparently John has all the heavier parts. What? This is complicated. I'm gonna write new plan. I'm gonna write down the differences of each part. Let's see. Chest. 2. The difference in the heart is 0.3. It is strange. Like Lucy weighed like. You need to tell me her left arm and head weigh more than like everything else. Like goddamn, the biggest fucking head you'll ever see. But like, this can't be right because if that were the case, then like when it's all switched up, like Lucy would just weigh incredibly more than everybody else. Or not everybody else, than John. Like she would, like with all of John's parts, she'd be like, you know, close to 60 kilograms. So we got the chest, the heart, arm is a difference of 0.5. Torso is a difference of 0.6. 6. Left leg is 0.5. L. Leg 0.5. Right leg is. Also, look at the difference in weight of both of these, both of their legs. she had all her parts and she only weighed 51 kilograms. That doesn't make a lot of sense either. Yeah, so right leg has a difference of 0.4. Alright, try this again. Hang on, let me check the medical record one last time, just so I can write down what each weight's supposed to be. 51.3, 53.2. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like I'm wasting time or anything, just like... Okay. Two arm D1.5 leg, torso, and close, just the chest. Hey Junpei, I just heard something. It came from John's operating table. You better check it out. This way. Hey Junpei, look at the scale. Huh? Split on the scale. We got a key. Oh, I get it. Must have opened because we matched John's weight to what's on the chart. What about Lucy? We got the Jupiter key. Alright. Nope, this way. Get the hell out of here.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Excuse me, 7?
Where's Clover?
What?
Huh? Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she go?
There's like 3 rooms here.
Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
No, don't.
Hey, Clover.
I better be holding on
What's
to
wrong?
that key.
Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
She's upset about her brother, dude.
Might be dead.
He's probably dead. Let's move on and let's get out of here. We can grieve later.
Huh?
We have like 4 hours left.
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about?
Why
What's
would you
wrong
be
with
next?
you? Let's just get out of here. We've got the key. Let's use it. That cool with you?
Yeah,
Then it's time to go.
Do you know something we
I'm
don't
sorry.
know?
I'm really sorry. Just forget everything I told you, okay? Don't worry about it. Really. I mean it.
All right.
God damn it, Junpei.
Thank you.
All these people know
what the
more
hell
than
took
they're
you
letting
guys so
on.
long?
It's so frustrating. And Steam keeps giving me fucking cards for these, and like it's giving me the names of all the actual names on the cards, and it's like I don't actually know any of their actual names, but like, you know, I could have just like taken a couple seconds to look at that, and that probably could have been major spoilers. But anyway, I avoided that. I'm not going to spoil this game. I want to play this game and not be spoiled. I like stream. What's going on with this? What's going on with the stream? Everything. Oh, seems to be going fine. Fine on my end. Well, we're good here. Okay.
You playing doctor in there or something?
Maybe. Jealous? All right, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
Oh, not stream, Steam. Oh, oh, right, because I was talking about Steam. Right, okay. I was confused a bit. But yeah,
No need
like,
to
that's
keep
the
asking,
last
just
place
do it,
I would
alright?
expect to find, like, goddamn spoilers for this game is, like, stream or Steam cards.
Fine then. All right, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know, get a little excited?
Alright. I guess we'll do it. And just pull this stick out of my ass and stop being a pain in the dick. I hope the next game has a better protagonist than Junpei.
Not really.
My brother might be dead.
Man, like, I haven't even finished this game. Like, this game is like miles ahead of fucking Danganronpa. Like, I love Danganronpa, but this is so much more engaging. Like, I could play this until this game is over without ending the stream, but I know I can't do that.
I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can.
It's just so gripping. Like Danganronpa never gripped me like this. Like, it never had me feeling like, oh, like I need to know what's going on. And every time I find out something new, it just more questions.
Not after hearing something like that.
I assume that like Snake and Clover had something interesting going on, but like that kind of comment, like that changes my perspective on things.
Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Oh, so you got our friends back.
Huh? June? And Santa? And Lotus too!
You made it.
What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
Y'all come look at this before I flush it.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Well, you'd hope so.
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
So that would imply that both door 3 and the blank door go into the same hallway. So I guess that explains why that one door was blank.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again.
Well, let's try and see if we can determine
Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9.
a way to go to get to, some more
That's
doors.
how the nonary game works.
You know too much.
I see.
You're not
Wait a
leaving
sec.
our side, buddy.
Hey, could this lead to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
So does this take us back to the hospital room then?
I knew it. We're back.
We made a big fucking deal
In the
about the
hospital
whole
room.
thing. But now
I
Ace has
see.
disappeared. Oh,
I
never
believe I
mind.
understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory.
The laboratory, that sounds
And
like an
then met
interesting
one
place.
another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors.
We
At any
might
rate,
have to play
I
this
feel a
again.
bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that anesthetic that you took, but like, we could not have been gone for longer than an hour. We still haven't heard any chimes, so there's still at least
we
more
saw
than
each
4
other
hours
again and
left.
we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. We found a couple more in the laboratory and the kitchen.
Oh, really?
Here, the Earth key and the Saturn key card.
Who'd have thunk it?
I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it.
I'll
That
take
way it
a
won't be my
thanks.
fault if it gets lost.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Earth key that Lotus just gave me. And the Saturn key card that Lotus said was in the kitchen.
So we can use...
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's the only one we can use right now, right?
if the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs,
Wait! What about door 3?
See, like, somebody thought this whole thing out. Like, you can get through this game with everybody surviving. Like, I like that. You know. Whether or not 7 is 0 or 0 is someone else completely, like, this game is very well designed. I don't know. Admittedly, playing these Spike Chunsoft games just make me want to do like those real life escape room things. Like, I feel like that would be a lot of fun. But at the same time, like, if I ever did one of those IRL escape room things,
look, you saw the map, right?
like, I'd probably be the Nagito of the whole group, and I'd like, you know, like, I'd have enough experience to figure out the puzzle pretty quickly, and then I'd know all the answers and just like toy with everybody about it the entire time. Like, that would be me. I can't. You know, I'd figure out the puzzle and then be like, you know, I'm not
It's the
letting
same
these
as 7 and
people
8.
have
Just
an
lead us back
easy
to the big
ride.
hospital.
Fuck that. You know, that the fun of it is figuring out the puzzle, and I'm just, you know. Of course, it could also end up that whatever, like, if we ever do an escape room, like, that would, because obviously you and I are gonna do it together. I'm not gonna do an escape room without you, but, like, you know.
There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
Like, unless it's a puzzle that's really gonna stump me, and that's the thing, too, like, I'm hesitant to do something like an escape room, because it's like, you know. But, like, remember the Final Dead room in Danganronpa 2? Like, I love that. That was a lot of fun.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah. You're right,
I'm
sorry.
completely ignoring this conversation. Just like, alright, let's continue what's going on. It's like, wait, this seems pretty
Snake
serious.
might be on the other side of door 3.
Snake might be on the other side of any door, really.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
Also, like, you're welcome to invite your Discord friends in
All right,
whenever you want.
let's get
like,
moving.
You know, I thought you were gonna do that a long time ago, back when we were still playing Dark Souls, but
Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
excuse me.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the three of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Okay, we're off.
See you guys.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would
Let
be.
me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
Hopefully. Maybe he's not behind door
And
3.
here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
Yeah.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
We got keys. Doug. Duh. Yeah, like, we don't have to just sit here. We could do things.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we've got the Earth key now. We can go through that door.
We already searched every inch of this room, didn't we?
Yeah, and there was a door that required the Earth key. God damn it,
Asking you if
Santa.
there's any reason we came back here.
Yes.
Of course there's a reason.
God damn it, Junpei. Sometimes I just wish I could
Man,
speak.
sometimes
for
I can't
myself.
tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
God.
Don't you remember, Santa?
Okay, he's staying behind.
On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember?
We have to make a choice as to who goes through the 9 door and escapes, and some people have to stay behind. Santa's staying behind.
And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it.
Right, I was trying to remember what the card reader was attached to.
And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key.
Stuck with June.
We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
Oh, we got some more fancy door animations.
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
I saw that it opened. Thank
wait.
you, game.
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
Look, it's okay. I know it's your first time. We'll take it slow. Look, if you have a problem, just let me know and I'll stop. Okay? June's probably afraid of being locked up alone with a boy, or they can only go down. That's what I'm afraid of, is the only going down part. Like, you know, some of these downs are filled with water.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah,
Yes.
So, take a look inside.
Completely dry.
It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Test it.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two, E and C.
Enter and clear.
All right, I'll push E.
Oh, E deck and C deck. Okay, right.
I
Suppose
think I
they
can
are
hear
lettered.
opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again.
E. E. Yeah, getting under
Yep,
the D.
not a single drop of water to be seen.
Okay.
See?
What does that mean?
I mean, I'm not convinced we're on a sinking
How can
ship
E
since
deck
you
be
can't
safe
just
if the
halt
D
a
deck is
ship
full of
from
water?
sinking for 9 hours, but
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
or it could just be fake. Yeah.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk?
God damn it, Junpei.
The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
I think it's 5 years old.
So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But
Come on, just do it, all right?
I'm coming with you.
Huh? Hey, wait! Ah, crap. It closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez. It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say that there's water
You'd
gonna
probably
be pouring
die.
in
Oh, no.
on us.
Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here.
Nah, I'm gonna be real with you, girl. We're probably gonna die.
Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Or they might already be dead.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe.
Well, it looks
So
like
you
there's a
got a
long
6.
straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that?
Let's check.
Well, let's go get Clover and
I knew
you
it!
know,
This
head on
is a
through.
numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me.
Oh, excuse
So
me.
you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6 door and the 1 door.
So we got 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, or 6, 7, and 8.
You know,
The
it
only
is
thing
interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
The only door we haven't seen is 2. 2 is definitely a hard one to get to, though, since, you know, it'd need a I think the only, yeah, like 2's a hard door that we're gonna get through. Like, you can only do, off the top of my head, 11, 20, and like 29. I don't know if you can get 11 as a second step. But yeah, you probably can. It's like 4 or 5, but like off the top of my head, like...
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking.
Yeah, like, I didn't really think about it. Like, I figured there had to be some numbers that would be tough to get to, but like 1 seems easier than 2.
That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah, I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It's like, for 1, you've got 10, 19, 28.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Hmm. Oh. Oh.
Yeah?
I was just contemplating how to get off this ship.
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7? What's wrong? What happened?
Snake's dead, isn't he?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Snake is dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
Hmm.
Oh my god, that's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way.
Thank you, 7, for being
It's not
smarter
locked,
than the
so
rest
we're
of
going
us.
that way.
Where is...
Who's he?
The shower room. The left side of the hallway.
Like that means anything.
I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before.
That's the thing.
Well, let's keep going.
Like, everybody was split up when we were looking for Snake.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Everybody was split up, like, when we were looking for the things to get through the door. So if Snake was intentionally murdered somehow, like, or, you know, abandoned or something, then, like, it had to have involved at least two other people.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Oh. Where is he? Where's Snake?
Yeah, probably all over the shower room.
There.
LLR.
June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? Alright? I'm going in.
Just like Ace said. Just like the ninth man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
You would have needed other people to get through the door. Yeah, like honestly, I don't know if I trust Clover in this either.
Snake was probably murdered.
Like, let's think this out. Like, let's say, because it could have been there are two options. If it were two people that you know conspired against him, let's just say they threw him into the room and just, you know, like let the door close and didn't follow him in there. So it would have had to either be Seven and Clover, or it would have had to be Lotus and Santa. And yeah, like, cause like I'm not sure about Seven, but at the same time, like I don't know how much I can trust Clover. And if it was three people, then it would have had to be like Seven, Santa, and Ace.
Chances are he was killed the same way the ninth man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake, but he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
I feel like I need to like stop like pausing the game and talking about things, because like I just like discuss what's on my mind, and then suddenly it's like the game's just like, yeah,
That means we're looking at multiple
talk about the
perps
exact same thing.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
here. When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven?
I mean, I suppose hypothetically it could be me and Akane that could have done it, but we're aware that that's not the case.
What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Assuming he's involved in this game, and he's not just like letting automation take care of it.
If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on the ship with them?
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
Among us. That's my guess.
I think Zero is one of us.
Was he one of them?
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be...
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. 7 and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because... I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
3 o'clock?
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. 7, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right.
Right.
Here it is.
And with that, I think we are going to end
The Mercury card reader.
for the day. Yes, we shall return to the title screen. I wish this title screen had music. That'd be nice. But yeah, that's it for today's stream. We'll start up. Let's see. Today is Friday, and tomorrow's going to be Hat in Time, and Sunday's going to be testing out the new capture cards. So we'll be back to this on Monday. Yes. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to play it tomorrow, but I don't want to just abandon a Hat in Time, despite the fact that I've been a little bit. I did not have fun with the last stream, to be honest. I didn't have a good day. So I don't know if it was the game or if it was just me having a bad time or what, but you know, I'll give it another shot. Like, I seriously want to give a Hat in Time like an honest to goodness try, but it's just, I don't know, like I feel like this was probably the same kind of thing that happened last time, just like, you know, frustrating things keep piling up. And anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. I hope you have a good night. I hope anybody else watching this has a good night, has a good day, has a good whatever they're doing. And we'll see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Sad. Don't be sad. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully tomorrow's stream of A Hat in Time goes better. We're gonna have to finish the game at the very least. It's just like, I'd like to be able to, you know, like, it's a collectathon. I'd like to 100% the game. I'd like to do the DLC. It seems like a good time, but if the game's just gonna put up a fight with me the entire time, I don't know. Okay, well, it was sad that you weren't having fun with the hat. I was. It's just like every time I was trying to have fun, something came up. But hopefully tomorrow will be better. Stop bitching about the bad day we had yesterday. So, all right. You have a good night.